Hey everyone, so I also want to speak about short-term investments. Some people may have a different idea on what a short-term investment is. I'm going to give you my definition on what a short-term investment is, and then I'll allow you to determine that for yourself. So first off, a short-term investment is an investment vehicle that you can convert to cash or liquid very easily. And it is an investment vehicle that you tend to sell or hold for less than 1 year. This can get a little tricky because some people may fix and rehab a home with the intent of selling it within 12-month periods, but they may hold it for 18 months. And a long-term investment may be a play that you hold for more than a year, which is 12 months. Short-term investments are typically less risky as well because the play is less than 12 months. You are not looking to hold on to a risky asset for a short amount of time, assuming that you are just going to double your money quickly. No, we want to ensure that in a short amount of time, we have an asset that is going to yield us good returns. This is why good investors will get cheaper interest rates and sometimes even 0% down for 24 months. And it's because during the short term, we don't expect any negative consequences towards their payment or any, negative consequences to affect the investment itself. And so long-term plays are typically more risky where you want to set a long time horizon, especially on an option or something like that, so that within the year or 2 years or even 3 years, you turn a profit and you make a whole lot of money on that investment. Now, with short-term investments, you're typically looking at something like a CD account that might be 12 months or shorter. You might be looking at stock market accounts that are individual investment vehicles, not your 401k, not your Roth IRA, but just an account that you can get into and pull that money out if you so choose. You may be looking at contractual agreements. You might be looking at lending money to others on certain sites. I believe LendingTree might have been a site that you could use to lend money to others. I'm not typically too sure. I've never lent money to individual people, but I do know that in lending money to people, they typically have a rating associated with them, A, B, C. The riskier the person, the lower the rating for them. So if you're a C person, you're a little bit more risky than an A person, and so your interest rate is higher and things like that. But not to go off topic, basically short-term investing is the ability to transform whatever asset you are holding into cash, liquid cash that you are able to take out in less than or within 1 year time frames. That may mean if I have an option on a particular stock, let's just say Netflix, and I intend to not hold Netflix long at all. I just want to make a quick $1,000 and get out of it. That may happen in a month. That may happen in 6 months. But my option is for a year and only a year. That is a short-term investment. And not all investments go well. Let's just be sure of that. That option can also tank. And you may have a threshold in which you're going to pull that money out just to save your skin. And again, I am not an advocate for day trading, swing trading, or options trading, but this is just an example of a short-term investment, and it being a little bit more risky than some long-term plays just by the examples that I'm using. I should probably stay away from that just to not confuse the audience and get you too interested in those type of investment strategies, because to me, it's truly gambling rather than investing. So a short-term investment for me may be buying a few companies that I believe are profitable at a low price and then selling high within a year time frame because I don't believe in it anymore. For example, Starbucks. I bought Starbucks in 2021 and I sold it in 2021. Not because I didn't believe Starbucks would continue to make money, but it was because I was up 18% on Starbucks, and their previous campaigns I did not agree with in any capacity. How they went about Black Lives Matter and other things, I did not agree with it. And so I decided to sell off on Starbucks. Starbucks did go down in value. However, it is, all speculation because I stopped following the company due to me just wanting to sell out at a high point. In selling out at a high point, honestly, I was able to reap the benefits of a short-term gain. And then I reinvested that into a company that I'm more aligned with. And typically I'm not really political in my investment views, but more so I just go about buying companies that I purchase personally and that I see having a sustainable, profitable future. Now, I don't drink coffee. I don't buy coffee. And so, again, this is one of those times where I'm investing in something that I don't typically use. And so I did not really see Starbucks as a long-term hold for me because it's not something that I personally use. So I can't say I love a company that I don't really use myself. So why would I invest in it? So once I got that 18% gain in Starbucks, I said, okay, let me take that profit and put it into a company that I actually utilize. Maybe Sony. I have a PS5 now. Maybe Nike, maybe Apple. I have an iPhone, right? So all these things that I actually do have, that I actually do put my own hard-earned money into, let me invest with them. Let me grow those companies. Let me see what more benefits they can add to me later down the line with these future investments that they're getting now. So that's just my take on how I continue to invest, why I had a short-term play, how I got rid of it, why I got rid of it, and let me know what short-term investments you've been doing, if any. Do you think short-term investing is a decent strategy, or do you think long-term investing and investing in that future you is the best way to go? What are you going to do differently now that you know about the difference between short-term investing and long-term investing, and what are you going to do in order to make some changes going into 2023? So this is a great time to evaluate your portfolio, see where you can make some short or long-term plays and better align yourself with your goals, with your ideals, with your values. In doing that, you will be good to go. So like, comment, and subscribe if you want to hear more. If you want me to cover other topics, let me know, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.